Hey everyone, hope we're all doing well. You can't do everything, and that's what I kind of want to talk about a little bit today. Just, you can't do everything. You can't. I mean, I think I heard somewhere where like humans are made to multitask like crazy, and I feel like in a world that we want to like do everything and focus on so many little things and like want to improve on so many things, and we might have a goal and we really want to get that, but it's really hard because we just we're so focused on these other things. I like the analogy of you pour your cups into so many things, but then like there's not enough cups or there's not enough like fuel for you. I don't know if that's the best way to describe it, but basically I found myself in a place where I've just trying to do everything and really stressed me out a lot, like really stressed me out. And because when you want something so bad and you want to progress quickly, but it's unrealistic because you can't do everything in a week, or you can't do everything in. I heard this saying where it's like you get you get so much more done when you focus on one thing, maybe two, but mainly not just on one thing. It's like you can focus so much, you put so much attention and focus on one thing, and it can get you to where you want, and you can exceed and excel doing that, and that can be like with any like hobby or skill or guitar or trying to learn like a language. And I just found myself a lot of times just not being able to catch up sometimes with others, and it's not something that I don't think anyone should beat themselves up for, because we all kind of like work at a different pace and figure things out on our own timeline and ways. And sometimes it's a bit annoying because you want to be like, well, why this person figured this out, why haven't I figured it out? And you gotta be conscious and be aware that it's okay if you don't get it. At least try to understand it. Try to see what you don't understand. And it's hard because you want to like really just get everything. You want to cram everything in your brain in just one day and understand all of it. To be honest, I don't think like you see like the people who talk a lot on what they seem like they know. Sometimes like they know everything, but I bet you they didn't figure it out in one day. I bet you they figured it out like within like a time span, like, or so many like maybe years or whatever, whatever that be. And it really comes down to just understanding, understanding, and but taking time and being patient with yourself, most importantly. Because like I said, we can't do everything. We can't, and we can try to force ourselves and try to put unrealistic expectations on ourselves and think that we can get all of this done, push through. And sure, that can, it's a good motivator if you really want to like just crunch a little bit, but to live like that and have a lifestyle like that, and that's not healthy, because you live with constant stress and you're just always kind of like out of the present moment, and you kind of don't really enjoy life, really. Like you're always kind of like out of it. And personally, that's not a fun place to be when you're just not present in what in front of you in the real world, and you can't really be with others, and you can't really feel yourself sometimes. And it's not a fun place to be. But it's important to give yourself a break. Like, give yourself a break and have some grounded reflection and realize that it's okay if you don't get all of it, and it's okay to just relax. Like, I've been trying to learn to just relax sometimes because I feel like I'm at an age where I need to like grind all the time. I need to like always be moving, always need to be progressing and stuff. And sometimes I get frustrated in myself when I don't move as fast as I want to. And this has been such like a personal growth. It was something personal for me because it's just like, for me, I feel like I just haven't really gotten it yet in the way I see like others and my friends or people. And sometimes I need to be, you know, accept that because sometimes it's just the way it is. But as long as I don't give up, as long as I don't, feel like the world's against me, or put blame towards others, or make myself the victim, basically, it's really up to me. But it doesn't mean to be hard on myself. It doesn't mean to bash myself because I don't understand something right away. Just gain patience and just at least pushing myself a little bit every single day. Like getting out of that comfort zone. Getting doing new things, things I don't want to do, things that are hard, and that's just how it is. But patience also is with that too, because I just need to relax, just chill out and enjoy life a little more. And I encourage anybody that's going through a time where they feel like they have to get all of it done, figure it out, and you have these expectations with yourselves. Just slow down. Just slow down, especially if you're young like me. If you're like 20 to 25, I think you should just chill out just a bit. Just chill out. There's no need to just rush it all the time and just, because you really miss the little things in life when you start kind of like putting your mind into like what you think you have to be and what you think that you need to do, and just be present. Enjoy the little things in life and just don't give up, but be patient. Most importantly, you will get there. You will get there. I will get where I want to be. You will get to where you want to be, as long as you don't give up and you have faith. So that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.